Howdy. So, it's been a little bit since I made a War Thunder video, and it's only fitting because the update teaser just dropped for Danger Zone, and it's a very fitting trailer because of Top Gun movie, the plane involved, one that we've been expecting for quite some time. It's a very popular, notable, well-known aircraft that is a swing wing, and you probably already know what it is. If you haven't saw the trailer, I expect you to go watch it because we're going to go through this, talk about it. It's going to be muted because I'm not entirely sure about the copyright stuff. We're going to talk a little bit about what this aircraft is going to be bringing to the game because this is going to be very interesting and it's going to bring up. I want to make a point in this, and depending on what side of the fence you're on, I expect you to at least agree with what I'm saying because I would be kind of curious. But let's get straight into it. The point will be made very quickly because you're going to see it, but without further ado. So this is a very well-made trailer. The carrier looks nice, the flight deck crew looks nice, the animations are nice, the paint scheme for the planes is nice. But here she is, the F-14. So right here, you're gonna notice something. Those aren't Mavericks. Those are Phoenixes. This plane has three different air-to-air. We have AIM-9s, Sparrows, Mavericks. Or not Mavericks, Phoenixes. Damn, I confused myself. So, if you don't know what a Phoenix is, Phoenixes are a very long range air to air missile, BVR missile. This is a very like one of the more common loadouts, evidently, for the F-14. The more common one was two AIM-9s, two Phoenixes, and three AIM-7s, but this is the 242 loadout that it had. This plane has the ability to carry quite a few different things. It can carry JDAMs, dumb bombs, um, paveways. It can carry rocket pods. It can carry a bunch of different stuff. So it's going to be able to work in ground RB pretty well, I feel. Obviously, it has the Vulcan, so it can also do that. It's going to be able to do quite a few different things. It's a multi-role interceptor. Like, it was made to do a lot. And it's really, really fast. So, back to the missile. So, the longest range missile that I believe we had in the game up until, well, this comes out would be the AIM-7F. Now, we've kind of had a little bit of a taste of long range missile combat with radar guided missiles in enduring confrontation and ARB. A lot of people don't like the ARB having enduring confrontation maps because they're too big. Now, depending on what plane you're playing, I understand. Now, with stuff like the AIM-7F and having the F-4J with the radar that it has, it's not really that bad because you can actually use the missile to its capabilities, what it was made to do. But when you get close range, you can still use them. They're still workable. With a plane like this, with how fast it is, I don't know what the radar is going to be able to do quite yet, but I'm going to imagine that is going to be pretty good. Specifically, what radar it has is the AN APG 71, which is a pulse Doppler. So obviously, it's going to be a pretty good radar. But with the AIM 54s, this is the point that I wanted to make. This missile's range is over 100 miles. It is a hypersonic air-to-air missile that has a range over 100 miles. There isn't a missile in the game that can do that. And it's going to be coming to the game because it is on the airplane in the trailer. So my point that I want to make is that when we get into 4th gen, like we're getting ready to, with planes like this and beyond, we're gonna need maps like this. And at the beginning, it's gonna be kind of sucky because you're gonna have this thing. You're gonna be in your MiG-23. You're gonna get a radar ping, and then you're gonna get hit by a missile by a plane that's so far away you didn't even know he was there. I don't know if this is going to be the only plane like this that's going to be added, but there is at the moment no equal to it in terms of long range missile. Russia does not have one. Now there are other radar air to air missiles, but there is no equal to the Phoenix right now when it comes. Which I would expect when this thing first comes out, it's going to rule top tier for a little while. It could, I don't know yet. It might not. It might not. But with just basing it off that missile and during confrontation seems like the most reasonable reason to have them in air or RB because of stuff like this in later aircraft. Now you might not like enduring confrontation, or you might like enduring confrontation. Me personally, I'm a big fan of big maps with jets. It just makes sense to me. I like it. I can use the aircraft's capabilities with detecting people at a really far range, whether I can shoot at them or not. I can still see they're there. Simulator battles, this thing's going to be pretty good in simulator battles, in my opinion, because of the radar, because of these missiles, the multi-role loadout. Like, it's going to be able to do quite a few things. I feel like it's going to be fun to play. Um, we'll just have to see how it goes. But let's keep on with the trailer, and you'll see. So, really nice scheme on the planes. The animations for the crew are really nice too. See, like that's cool. The music is really fitting for this as well, so that's why I want you to go watch it. Um, there are there is a clip here in a second, a little part where you can kind of see the HUD in that. Let's back it up really quick, right there. So like you can kind of see it. So let's wait a second because you get a better shot of it here in a second. It's gonna be chasing a MiG-23, which is fitting. I believe it's MiG-23. That's what it looks like. I don't think it could be anything else. But I don't know if this plane with the radar when it's lock on is pretty interesting. Like you can see it very well. There you go. So yeah, that has to be a MiG-23. I don't know which MiG-23, but it is a MiG-23. That looks really nice. I don't know if this plane has I would imagine not because you don't see it, which would be a lead indicator for the gun when you lock onto stuff. But I think that's really cool. I don't know why, but the HUD looks really nice. But we'll continue on. You can also see the multi-role loadout right here. You can see the bombs in a second, but there you go. Wow, it's all blurry, but you get the idea. There's rockets and dumb bombs all in the bottom. There's its full swept back hauling ass. Here you go. You can see it a lot better now. So you got sparrows, rocket pods, and a lot of bombs on the bottom. So multi-role, it got you doing well. This thing is going to. There you go. Shot a Phoenix. So very big explosion. Very big explosion. So that I'm excited for this to come to the game. I wanted the A10 to come to the game for a very long time, and it's finally here. Um, this thing is going to be fun to play, in my opinion. I can't, since we're getting 4 gens now, and it's not even halfway through the year yet. I am expecting the big update at the end of the year to bring a lot of more fourth gen aircraft. Like the updates after this are gonna keep bringing them. I can't wait to see what Russia gets. There's so many that can be added. There are still things that need to be added to the game, arguably before fourth gen came. So, not too excited for them to keep pushing because of that, but makes sense. I'm okay with it. We can always add the other things too, but um, a lot of people wanted fourth gen to come a little bit later and more aircraft to be added to the game before they went ahead into fourth gen. And I understand, but um, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun to see what gets added and how it is. We're getting closer. We're getting more modern stuff. I feel like it's going to be fun. War Thunder has been on a train of not slowing down for quite some time now, and I do not foresee them ever slowing down in the foreseeable future. It is going to be fun now that we're getting 4th gen this early in the year. I can't wait to see what happens. So, anyways, guys, tell me what you think. I want to know the opinions about the Enduring Confrontation thing, and what do you think about the F-14, or what 4th gen would you want to be added? What equal to the F-14, or what just airplane in general you would want added? So, anyways, guys, I will see y'all later.